once again, Richard's Adventures. I'm just eating, I should say chewing, ice cream chewits. Those retro ones I was telling you about. Just show you these ones. Anyway, we are off to somewhere interesting today. And I thought I would show you something really unusual. The most disused London Underground station on the network. It only has about 2,400 people a year. So spread it out. It's very quiet there. I'll show you the station. I'll show you around. I'll show you what's outside. What can possibly do there? What can you do there? Anything exciting to do there? Because no one knows what's outside the station. You only see documentaries about the station itself. I'll be doing that, but I'll just show you around what's around there. There's something interesting to tell you as well about that area. There's a flying squadron with a Spitfire planes used to run off the airfield, and I'm hopefully going to aim that as we just pull into the station. The airfield should be to my right on a train ride, so I'm trying to film that when I get on the train. Let's make our way to the station. I'll show you something you don't normally see. Up here it says special. Don't know if you see that up here on the board. I don't know if we see it better on the other side. Let's turn round. As you can see, it says special, because sometimes you get these trains going to the depot and just leaves them 1 minute. I'm going to film it for you. Special train. Oh, it's not going to the depot, just like the special is going to London. I might go to Newbury Park and park there and come back this way again. I might be parking up there somewhere and come back down this way for me to get. We shall see. All the whole of the old London Underground network. And just to let you know, the least used station, I'll show you where we are. We are at the moment, we are here, Hainault, and the least used station is just right there, that one right there, Rodin Valley, and we're going to check it out. We're still waiting for our train, by the way. I'll point something here about Hainault, by the way. I'm going to tell you something in a minute. Here at Hainault, we've got the Victorian style shelters. They sort of got their, I think it's 70s or 80s, not too sure. Bus shelter. Train station bit. Bus shelter, I don't know where that come from. I'm here at Hainault and I think my train's on its coming down the line. Let's get a video of that. I'm mixing my words up today, what's going on? Anyway, let's get a video. Here it comes. My train is here to take me to this least used underground station on the entire network. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be short a platform, isn't it? Or is it? Just about right. I need to sit here at the back because I can walk the entire platform, so I can show you Rodin Valley as we pull in. So I'll show you what it's like and how quiet it is. I'm going to film it as we get off and see how many people actually get off the station itself, just to show you how disused it is. Let's see how many people actually get on. That'll be interesting. Won't be many. quite a few people, but not many. They got off, about 1 or 2 people got on. Well, about 4, 5, 6 people got on, 2 got off. Show you around Reading Valley. Let's wait till the train disappears first. I need to tell you something about the station. It's quite a nice station, it's quite a nice train. Nice tri platform, got a nice walkway as well. Gonna go up there and have a look as well. Actually, let's come in now before a train moves. I'll do a video up here with the train above my feet. I'll show you the train going out. Yeah, when it does. Signal to change because it's got to go all the way round into the station. It's just over there. As you can see, the other train's going across. There's a line, so it's got to turn onto the other line. I'll show you on the map in a minute what I mean by that. But yeah, we're going to get down the platform and show you up there what we mean. Just wait for the train to go. The signal's just changed, so the train is now ready to depart. It's got to do that long turn. This is a funny bit on the map. A little twindy bit. It's sort of a dead end for this train. It's got to come back this way. And you go into the main line as well, where it goes to London. So you can go London that way, go London this way. It's really strange how it's designed. It's green signal, it's not even going yet. I'll wait for the doors to close. There we are. Doors are just closed. Now it's on its way. You can see it turn. You don't notice it when you're on a train sometimes, but it does turn. Let's try and get down there now. Valley is a nice station, but it's very quiet. I'm the only one here. No joking, I'm the only one on this platform. Yeah, I'm the only guy. I'm the only person here. That's how quiet it is. Look, literally no one. No one on the platform. No one. No one comes here. Literally no one comes here. Unless you live here. Makes sense. There's not much here. There is shops here, but you need to know where they are. I'm going to go to them anyway, because I need to go to Waitrose. Yep, there's a Waitrose here. Just want to show you. I'm walking up and I'm going to show you the turn. And trains here are a long wait. You see one going across? That's a different line. That's going to Epping. So, if you want to change, this is going to be a really, really funny way to explain it to you. Get a train where I just come from. You go all the way around, down. You go down, basically. And you go to Watford. You change, and you go up to Epping. Or you can go to London. That's if you live here. Or, you can do this. You can get a train from here, on this line here, get this train here, and go to London. But sometimes it terminates at Hainault, and sometimes it changes itself automatically, so you can go back out into London. So if you get a train that says comes from here, basically, and it says terminates at Hainault, and you go that way, you get off, you don't get off, you stay on, because it's going to automatically change to go to London. It's your preparation, you know. I mean, whatever way you want to go into London, you know. Everyone has their own route. It's nice. This station is not used much, but you've got that choice, which is interesting. Nice station, actually. A really nice station. It's nice, picturesque in the countryside. Very lovely. What we're going to do when we go out of the station, we're going to show you what's here and what to expect. Firstly, I'm going to show you the shops, and then I'm going to show you the airfield where the Spitfire used to go. It's called Squadron something. Yeah, it's got it on the map. But trains here, waiting for these trains here is worse than waiting for trains, because sometimes about 2-3 minutes. Trains, underground trains. One here I just got. Next Watford train's in 12 minutes. The one here has got to be longer than that, I swear it is. Right, Well, it says 1 minute. It's going to be in a minute. If it's going to be in a minute, I might as well give a film of it coming round before I go out. Let's do that. Here it comes from Watford. The long-awaited train here at Roding Valley. Like it doesn't stop here. This train does not stop here. How interesting. It just come through without stopping. So really, it's not a train to wait for. It must be going, it's going to Hainault. You know what it is, it's going to Hainault and going to London. It's funny, it doesn't stop here. So some trains don't stop here. Which is interesting, right? So I just want to show you what I mean by the loop. Don't know if it shows it. To show the map what I mean, why it's a bit strange. Because we are literally here. And you can see the loop where it goes down this way, and trains have been seen going backwards and forwards down there. That's what it was. On the wrong side, I'm not sure. But it's really confusing because I think I need to go on the other side. I need to check where I am actually. The map, I don't know what side I'm supposed to be on. But I need to check where I am. I'm going to look here, then have a look over there. I have to go the right way. See why no one comes here. There's not much shops here. Oh look, the old original station entrance. It's still here. Station Parade. It used to be right here, the main station entrance. It's nice to know that it's still here. It's still standing. We have to navigate ourselves where we're going first and work out where we are in everything, because I'm sure this is the station. There was an old shop there. I'm sure this is the station. It's got the bus station. There's usually a bridge somewhere as well. Just have to work out where I am anyway. There's not much here, I'll give you that. There is not much here. Definitely is not much here. I might check the other side as well. I need to check both sides. But I found Rugby Football Club. Bancroft Rugby Football Club. Just over there. How cool is that? What side you get to the station, because it's an underpass. Which is interesting. Let's see what's down here. We're exploring today to see what we can find in Roding Valley itself. See if it's worth coming here really. Been here many times. So just to see what there is really. To see what's happening. It's quite warm. It's just houses upon houses. Upon houses. Upon houses. Just keep going through the houses really. I'm going to cross the road. I'm not way this way. Let's cross quickly. And make our way on the underpass. So it's on the other side. I'm sure shops are over there. Yeah, it's quite quiet around here. It's literally proper quiet. Which is why no one comes here, is it really, the station? When you think about it. Yeah, here's the football club. The Rugby Football Club. Oh, someone's that. Anyway, we're off up that way anyway. You see here's the railway up the top. It doesn't get much of a run. Anyway, we're on this way. It looks a bit promising this way. I know the airfield's this way. Basically the other side. Because I know the bus terminates. Bucko Steel. There we are. Interesting, welcome to Bucko Steel. It's funny how we gone to Roding Valley, we come out, Roding Valley's just around the corner, and we're in Bucko Steel already. That's a pretty nice sign actually. I like that. We're off on that way. There's a few shops. I'm checking the buses where they go, so I know when I'm in the right direction or not. I don't want to go in the wrong direction. Otherwise I'm really messed up. Bucko Steel. Yeah. That's where the shops are. Just realised. It's really, because if you go this way, as in up that way, you're in Rodian Valley, which is literally up that way. Going to take the bus up first. I'm trying to work out where the Waitrose was, because it's a Buckhurst Hill, not Rodian Valley, but I wanted to show you about Rodian Valley first. What I mean by West Dead. This up there, I need to show you something at the top. Interesting, Rodian Valley is on both sides, because Rodian Valley is on the opposite side, and on the side they class this as Buckhurst Hill. Interesting why two are together, but I need to show you this side anyway. I'll show you what I mean, why there's not many shops in Rodian Valley. Certainly Rodian Valley is on the other side, but we're on this side. More interesting, this is the only shops here that you get. They're really out of the way as well. Not much fun. This is an interesting point I need to tell you. I need to get to the top. Buckhurst Hill and Rodian Valley are sort of mixed between each other. They hit each other on the line of the area, because one side Rodian Valley, one side Buckhurst Hill, but they cross over sometimes. And what's interesting, we're in Buckhurst Hill, and there's Rodian Valley, the other side of the train station. I need to get to the top and tell you something up here. Something's going to confuse you now after the shots. I have to tell you something when I'm going back. I'm going to confuse you slightly, thinking, why's he gone there, why's he gone there, why's he gone there? I'm going to show you the distance between Rodian Valley and the distance between Buckhurst Hill, despite they cross over on each other. Something interesting at the top here. Right, finally at the top, let me just show you how far apart these stations are. This is the interesting bit. A really slightly crazy bit. As you can see, I'm going to zoom in for you guys. See the track where it splits. One goes that way, one goes that way and that way. Well, that way, going down, as you see the train going down, that goes towards Epping, Essex way. And the road with this train that just splits, that goes into Rodian Valley, where we just come from, which the station is more or less just behind that house, just right on there. But we're going to show you the difference between these stations. Now we're going to the other one, Buckhurst Hill, and showing you that they're both slightly different. Let's go and show you. Despite Buckhurst Hill starts at the bottom, the railway is quite long. It's quite a journey to Buckhurst Hill. I'm going to show you how long it's going to take. It's quite weird, because here, that side, you could say that side is Rodian Valley, and sort of a slanted kind of way is Buckhurst Hill. It's funny how they split both sides the same, but I'm going to show you the distance now between the both stations, so you know what I mean, how far they are apart from each other. It's really confusing. You see it when the train goes to London. Right, let's get to the bottom and show you the station, and let's show you the distance, and we're going to time it and see how long it actually takes from station to station. Right, here at the station now, we're going to tell you how long it takes. It's now 12:22, and we're making our way here from here, and we're going to Buckhurst Hill from Rodian Valley Station on the other side, because it's a bit longer on the other side. And we're making our way now. We're going to do the bus route so we don't get lost. That's the route we're taking. Let's see how long this takes. So it takes it 4 minutes by bus. But see the distance. Let's find out. It's funny how Rodian Valley shares the same bit as Buckhurst Hill. I was going to show you Rodian Valley and Buckhurst Hill at exactly the same time. Looking at Rodian Valley and Buckhurst Hill at the same time. You literally are. It's going to show you where the borderline is. This is weird, by the way. You're going to find it really strange. Splits here. Here. I'm in Rodian Valley still. I'm in Rodian Valley. When you pass that tree, yeah, I'm in Buckhurst Hill. Only when I pass that tree. Just I can see Buckhurst Hill from here. Buckhurst Hill. I'm going to give you all the history information at the end of the video. So when the credits roll, you'll see the station, how they got their names basically. Buckhurst Hill and Rodian Valley. Because I've got the information at home. And I do it while I'm editing so I can show you. Should have brought it out with me really, shouldn't I? What help, wouldn't it? Okay, let's take the bus route. Tell about something about this bus. You can only get it at this time and this times. So not many buses really, is it? But we're going there. And we are heading the right way. Yeah, it's the right way. Trying to think. See me? That's not bad for a deal. 2 meals for a time. $9.99. Save some money. Well, let's get to Buckhurst Hill. It's funny in Rodian Valley, there's not much there. I can understand why people don't go there. There's a few shops. There's a reason why people don't go there as much. Because most people go to Buckhurst Hill and go down. But we just want to see how long it is to take to walk. Just to see the difference and distance-wise. To understand it a bit more. By the airfield I couldn't get to it apparently. Because it's all blocked by these houses. But the airfield is sort of, the Spitfire airfield is sort of situated in that direction over those houses. But as you saw in the video as I was coming down, yeah, imagine if Spitfire's going in your head right here. Crazy, right? These houses weren't here, don't forget, at the time. None of this was here. Literally none of this stuff. None of these houses were here. Nothing. Sort of modernised, you can see it. Some modern stuff here. There's none of this was here actually. Right, this is the way we've got to go up. What's interesting is it's actually going up a hill. Kind of makes sense for Buckhurst Hill, doesn't it? Instead of coming back on a train, I'm going to come back on a bus. Just to show you what it's like differently. Scenery wise, so you understand what it's like, because it'll be a similar route, because the bus actually goes along, cuts between it all, sort of thing. I should do a little map really there, but yeah, the bus cuts between it all, goes back the same direction that I'm going to. I just want to show you a different way back to Hainault on a bus, so you see the route compares with the train, where it's going to travel to and all that. Does it hit in the countryside and anything? You need to see that, because it does go through the posh area. Because what the bus does, it sort of goes out on its way a little bit and cuts into Chigwell. Well, it does go past Rodian Valley Way and all that, but it does the Buckhurst Hill route, goes through that way. I'm not sure if it hits Rodian Valley. We need to check that. I realised, despite the bus says 4 minutes for travelling and there's no traffic, you think to yourself, what speed is the bus going at and what speed am I going at? And at the moment, just checking the time, we've been walking 8 minutes and we haven't got to Buckhurst Hill. Interesting that, isn't it? There's that thing again. Interesting, the weather's got extremely hot right now. I didn't think it'd be hot in February. It feels like summer, to be honest. No coking, it actually feels like summer. Look what I just come across. Just there, coming across, I noticed. And this is what they call a block of flats in the countryside. You get a block of flats in London, they're a bit of an eyesore. But these ones, I can make an exception. They're pretty sick. They're pretty nice. How nice can you get for a block of flats? It's pretty sick, isn't it? So sleek. 15 minutes, but there's nice scenery down there, which could be the airfield of Spitfire, because it is up this way, down that way. There's a few shops here, not many. A bike shop, a laundry shop, and kind of a Queen food and wine off licence. But we're off down that way now. Off down that way. We're 16 minutes into our walk. Personally, Roding Valley's not much there, is there? But it's sort of a confusing between Buckhurst Hill and Roding Valley, because if you Google that, you'll kind of get confused. You'll have to mention the station, not the place, because it'll throw you off in the wrong direction. And postcodes does help. It's the bus zoom past me, the 549. You don't often see that. That's like once in a blue moon. So you get about 5 or 6 buses a day. That's it. In a day. It's crazy, isn't it? Anyway, off to Buckhurst Hill. I'll show you where it turns in. It's a funny way it turns in, because it turns into the station. And it's sort of crossover point, you could say, because Roding Valley is this way. The 167 does not touch that route. It's the 549 that touches that route. But the bus we want to get to the 167 on the way back. It sort of cuts away from that, so it doesn't do that part, but it goes out of the way on itself and comes back on itself, which is kind of a long way around, you could say, more or less, because Roding Valley is kind of a shortcut way in. So hey, no. Anyway, we need to get to I'm going to go towards Loughton. We're not going there, but we need to go towards Buckhurst Hill and show you, because we're in Buckhurst Hill Court at the moment, and we've got to take one of these turnings. I presume the turning is left by that sign. It's a little life hack for you if you accidentally come to Great Britain, or you live in Great Britain and you don't know about it anyway. Waitrose. Make sure you become a member. You get your Waitrose card, and daily you can get a drink. No cost, no fee, don't pay nothing for a drink. All you have to do is purchase anything in the store. Anything you like. Whatever you want. Doesn't matter how cheap it is, and you get yourself a free cuppa. But remember to bring your own flask. This is the hill, you could say, because it goes up. There's the bus I want to get back. It's over there. This is the way to Roding Valley. This we know the way there, and this way up is actually the actual hill in Buckhurst Hill. Because Buckhurst Hill and the shopping centre, they say shopping centre. It's not really a shopping centre, to be honest. But we need to check that, unless it's hidden somewhere. But we need to go up there and turn left for the shopping centre. This is where the trains go underneath. This part, the trains go under here. You might see through the railings the railway. Sneak peek at the railway. Just down there somewhere. Yeah, but the trains go under there. And we're off, up and left. So when it should turn itself, it should turn. Problem is, it goes back on itself. It goes back there, down there, and it goes back down there. And turns left and goes into Loughton. It's a strange way. It's like a pop-in station, you could say, but it's quite interesting because the car park's there. The station, I should just show you where the station is. See, that's the same bus that just passed us. It's come back out again. It's going to turn where it just come from and go back down another road. But yeah, this is the underground station. That's what I'm going to show you. As you turn here, it's got it just there, Buckhurst Hill Station. But the so-called shopping centre's that way. I don't know why they say shopping centre, but you know, here's the station, and there's where it's a bigger car park for the cars to park in, which you didn't have there at Roding Valley. I'll just show you on the map where this is, so you know what I mean, so you know exactly where I've walked. Let's see how long it's taken me. 21 minutes, and I'll just show you where we have walked. It's literally, we walked from station to station. It took us 21 minutes, because if you went that way, come down and come up, you're looking at about 35 minutes. So really, save some time. We're on our way to the shops. I just want to show you something. Waitrose is here as well. This is what I need to tell you. It's not in Loughton anymore because it's kind of sad, and the cake shop, it's gone. There should be one on the far corner, and if it's still there, oh, perfecto. Oh, made my day, that is. I'll definitely come back here and get myself cake. The cake shop that used to be used to be here, no longer. So it has ceased to exist. It's kind of a shame, really. It ceased to exist. No longer. That's a shame. Quite disappointing, really. The shops they have here are quite unusual to go to. Not your sort of London kind of shops, the sort of country style kind of shops. But if it's at your kind of thing, that's okay. But we are going to pop in there anyway because I need a drink. I'm not going to pop in the cafe, not paying for that. Prices here are slightly different than they are anywhere else. But yeah, it is a nice area. Do check it out. It is worth it. We've got to go to Waitrose in a second. Decided to take my drink with me, see if it lasts the hot water. It's probably not anyway. Let's see if it keeps the heat and see if it does work. So by the time we get home, it'll be lovely to have it in the garden actually. Let's do the bus journey back and see what it's like. I'm not home yet, I've just got to walk a little bit to get home to see if this flask is brilliant. There's water that's coming out boiling up. I just want to show you a pointless path. I know there's allotments and that. This path's worth it. This is what I call the pointless path. It goes up there and goes down there, and that's it. I don't see a point in a pointless path. Because you go here, and it goes there, and that's it. It's a triangle thing. The pointless path. I like it's just got a random bench there you can chill out. Yeah. Anyway, this is a nice area. Very nice area. Chill out. We're going to get home anyway. Oh, and take a drink. That Rodian Valley, Buckhurst Hill, random kind of walk connection. It's funny how you can get one station to another really when you think about it. Just walking it. And people take the train. They pay money to get a train when you can walk it for 21 minutes, say 22 minutes, depending on your speed. Or 25 minutes if it's slow. Okay? Just walk that. Save yourself some money. Don't get the train. Don't get the bus. It's not even worth it either. Because you're spending the same price. It's already blue. It's pretty cold out already. The problem with the sun is when it misses a bit, disappears around the corner, you miss it. You sort of got that fraction left. So it peeps around the corner. So I'm making the most of the sun before it goes away. Gonna miss it right around the corner. Drink, I don't know if it's hot yet. Just gotta check. Moment of truth. I've listened to it slightly. Bear me a second. As I've listened to it, I haven't took the lid off yet. Let's see if it's too hot. Let's see. Testing time. I can feel the heat from that. Let's drink it, see if it's warm enough or hot enough. It's been what, 20 something minutes now, or 21 minutes since I've drunk this. But let's check anyway. The truth to see if it's too hot. Just right. No, it's not even cold. It's not even warm. Not even hot. It's sort of in between that. In between warm and hot. Sort of in between that sort of thing. Don't want to call in between it, but it's just dry. Oh, it's nice to sit down and drink this. Hope you enjoyed today. I'm going to capture the sun at the front. Give it a suntan. Well, keep warm. Because it's a nice day. I want to make the most of it. Anyway, until next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed today. Be excited. But tomorrow, cinema. Watching Lego Movie 2. And we're going to View Cinema. And we're going to see what that's like.